Hello everybody, it's KYN and welcome back to my Let's Play of PS3 Lemmings. So last time I've completed both the tricky and the taxing ranks, and yeah, as usual I am continuing to enjoy this game very much. The taxing rank was pretty much where the levels started getting difficult, but then again Lemmings 1 did the exact same thing with the taxing rank, where yeah, the levels started getting challenging, and yeah, that was especially true for the first half. But yeah, I continue to enjoy this very much. The levels are certainly quite very nice challenges, and yeah, I checked my scores, my save scores, yeah, versus like what I'm seeing online, and yes, I apparently have achieved the max saves for all the levels. So yeah, that is wonderful news and great to know. I honestly think it's very fun to see how much you think is possible to save, yeah, before you look things up, yeah, as to what the result is. Yeah, and so it's really nice to know that my guesses have been confirmed exactly, and I've been meeting them. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome, and I feel really good that I will probably do the exact same with the final 10 levels of the game here, because yeah, my plan is to finish up the rest of the game by finishing up the Mayhem rank, which has 10 levels, and so yeah, once I get through that, then that would be all for PS3 Lemmings. And so with all that being said, let me go ahead and first fill in the screen here. Yeah, resize the screen. Alrighty, there we go. And then, yeah, I need to go back out, and then I will also need to load my profile here. Yeah, so as you can see, my progress has been updated to say that I've completed both tricky and the taxing ranks, and so yeah. So I will need to select this, and then we want to load this data. Alright, so now with all that, we can go ahead and get started. And so yes, 10 more levels to go, and so hang in there a bit longer, and we'll be through the rest of the game. So let's go ahead and get started now. Yeah, and as usual, you want to see, yeah, there's a blue ribbon for every level here for the tricky rank. And so, yeah, that means I completed the rank. And then same thing with taxing here. Okay, yes, it does. Oh, no. Those are just the level stats. No, those are not your, stats for each level that you completed. But yeah, blue ribbon for every taxing level as well. So that just leaves us with Mayhem. Alrighty, so first up we have Mayhem 1. Lem does this, Lem does that. 100 lemmings, 100 to be saved, and then 3 minutes. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly check the trophies here. So Lemming Leader, yeah, that would be the max save, one for every possible level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So only 5 trophies remain. One of which is, of course, is completing the Mayhem rank. Make a clone that can float and climb. I don't think I encountered any level that where you could do that yet. I could be wrong though. And blowing up 100 lemmings, yeah, I haven't like really done that too much. And then sending 1,000 lemmings to the death. That shouldn't be too bad, especially if you keep doing it for the levels where there's 100 lemmings. Yeah, you basically do that 10 times. Yeah, for all 100 lemmings, then yeah, that should be fine. That should be easy to unlock. But I haven't been doing that since, yeah, I'm one of those players, I'd rather not see them get killed. Unless that is the goal for the low. Such as when you're playing like Kuroshi gimmick lows in early Neo Lemmings, for example. But anyway. Alright, so back to low itself. We had 2 climbers, 2 basher collectibles, and also a builder one. And then that's it, okay. Okay, well, if I send up a climber, yeah, then I build to get the basher collectible, and then it appears that we could just like bash on through, I would think. And then I think what's needed is to simply get over this wall and then finally just bash to get to the exit, I think. Oh, no, we need to build it for the gap before the exit. Okay, so that wouldn't exactly do, I don't think. Okay, so we build to get up here and then we bash. Yeah, then we would need to get over here. Okay. But if we use a basher, then we only have one basher for like these two walls here. Okay, that's really interesting. Unless there is like maybe another collectible somewhere maybe. But I don't see one. But let's just go ahead and play out the level a bit. Yeah, maybe there is like something somewhere else here probably. Oh, we start with basher. Ooh, I'm stupid. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and yeah, looks like we will have to place that builder correctly, probably. But hang on. If I put the builder in such a way so that it stops the other climber, then I believe this gap will be closed. Which means, yeah, we will have to send out the climbers. Yeah, at the correct time. So I think we will have to send them both out like this. Yeah, and now we can just go ahead and put it so that it blocks the climber. Yeah, like so. I was getting worried there for a bit. I was like, wait, is he actually going to get over it? Oops. Yeah, and the next time he comes up to the wall, we can like bash on through. And I think hopefully he'll be fine. Ooh. It like pretty much like at the exact same time. Yeah, and he needs time to build over the gap too, so yeah, so we would just need to like have him bash a lot earlier. So I suppose maybe another possibility is to just simply have the first one build instead. I think the second climber should be able to overtake him. Yeah, before this gap is closed off. Yeah, now this happens and that the basher at the top is too slow. Alright, let's try building with the first climber then. Yeah, because again, the second climber should be able to overtake him. Yeah, like this. Yeah, now I believe it should work out just fine. Hopefully. And no, it does not. Alrighty, in that case, let's go ahead and maybe use the third lemming instead. Okay, no. Even that doesn't work. So it looks like some RR manipulation might be needed. Okay, let's try a 30 release rate. See what that does. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, just in the nick of time there. Wow. This is pretty harsh. Alrighty, in that case, let's go ahead and wait before signing climbers. Yeah, now that happens and it's too late. Alrighty, fine. Let's try a 50 release rate, or at least close to it. Yeah, this is like really tight. Wow, it's really, really tight. Alright, I have another idea. Yeah, let's just have a climber go in this pit for a bit. Yeah, maybe this timing will be better now. Okay, just slightly better. Yeah, finally. Now, is he gonna build over the gap in time? Oh yeah, more than enough time. Okay. Jeez. Like I said, it's really tight on the timing. Alright, off you guys go. Yeah, nice low and everything, but yeah. That timing is super tight. Looks like very little leeway there. And you just have to like fiddle around until you get something that works. Alrighty, Mayhem 2, Let Me Down. So, play on Let Me Down. 99 lemmings, 99 to be saved, and then 10 minutes. Just watch, there might be a cloning machine here to make it an even 100.
Let's go.
Ah, I knew it! Alrighty. So, let's see. We don't have a basher available, at least not yet. Yeah, floater, uncollectible. So yeah, the only way out for now is to dig through both of these here. Okay, so we get someone going out to the right here. Yeah, then we can build so that we can get these collectibles. I think that's what maybe one of the diggers might be for here. Diggers, I mean builder. Okay, let me go ahead and put a blocker. Did we actually want to? No, we should be fine because there's. The only problem is we send. No. So we want to have him facing to the right. Yeah, to dig. Yeah, because in this way, when the floater passes through, then through the cloning machine, then the clone will also be a floater. Alrighty, let's go ahead and assign him a floater. And now let him turn around. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and build over the teleporter. Okay, so the following happens. So yeah, the clone is also a floater. Okay, the only problem I'm seeing here is, yeah, someone would need to go on ahead in order to, bash on through here. Yeah, once we get to the right spot. We also have a floater, so... Oh, maybe that's why we have another floater, so yeah, in case they go out the wrong way. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, let's try sending 2 lemmings on ahead then. Then I think I'll make the third one block instead. So yeah, let's have them both turn around first. Okay, even though it went out the other way. Yeah, he's already reaching that spot too soon. We don't even have the Basher collectible. Then again, I suppose we don't have to like block up there just yet. Oh, wait, I think I know. I think we wanted to turn around first before digging. Okay, they all just happen to be going out in the same direction here. Yeah, we want to wait for the lemming to turn around before assigning the digger.
Let's go.
Well, unless that happens. Yeah, and unless that happens as well. Ah! No, I see two of them.
Let's go.
Okay, looks like we will need some our manipulation here as well. Yeah, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Not the cleanest way, but hey, as long as it works. So. Now I just hope I don't choke in for the rest of the level. Yeah, now I think we're good. Yeah, harder than it looks. But still a nice one though. It wouldn't surprise me if there's like a much easier way to do it though. Mayhem 3, let them lift us up. Or let them lift us up. 4 lemmings, 4 deep save in 10 minutes. Sorry, I need to stretch them. See the low. Alrighty. So there's one screener, okay? We start with a climber and 2 builders, okay? And we have a clone machine here. Okay, we have, there's a Basher collectible all the way up there. Yeah, I gotta make sure. Oh no, it's not one screener. I'm stupid. Well, if they want the trophy thing here, then I suppose this is the easiest load to do it on. There we go. The ultimate clone. Okay, so we get down here and then we wouldn't be able to do much. Yeah, one of them would be lost. Though I suppose we could just delay one of them maybe. I don't know how tight it would be to get the builder collectible. Okay. So maybe that would do, and maybe stall him long enough. Okay, and we went past the locker collectible. Okay, there's no vertical scrolling whatsoever. Maybe that's what the digger's for. Yeah, maybe it's to dig at the right spot so that you can land and get the blocker collectible. And I don't know, I feel like the digger will be slow. And hence maybe I needed to do with this guy instead. Have him dig, rather than the one that built to get the builder collectible. Oh no, maybe not. The digger is going a lot faster than I thought it would. And he got the blocker on time. Okay, well, we built to do this, and then we can bash, and then we get 2 more pickups, in which we can just bash our way through. We'll climb up, I believe, get all of these, and then I think we're good to go. Get their basher ready. Alright, and then get ready to bash again. Alright, so we have a basher, which appears to be to get them to the exit. Oh, do we really need to get this digger very precise? Then again, I think we might be fine. Yeah, like if we dig here, I think, and then build, build, build. And assuming that he can get past that, I think we should be fine. Alrighty, let's see then. Right on target. Okay, and assuming he can get past that, yeah, and I think he can. I do see like a gap there, I think. Nope. He cannot, okay. Maybe that's what the other two builders are, probably. So, I think this is just a decoy collectible then. And yeah, it seems that, we'll be able to, like, leave that with plenty of space to spare there. It's a pretty good level, though. Yeah, there we go. Now the climber should be able to get past that just fine. Didn't realize I had my mouse cursor in there the entire time. Although now's where there's that cursor. And right on target again. What? He still gets blocked. So, do we actually need to build to get over that then? Get over there? Do really looks like it. Yeah, let's just check this very quickly. It does not seem that you can reach that with just 2 builders. Yeah. Wow, that detection is a lot stricter than I thought it'd be. Maybe that's why you need to go over the top. Yeah, maybe that basher collectible is needed after all. Yeah, because of what happens with that. Can't get past that staircase. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, so the answer appears to be going out like this. Okay, have a digger. Maybe it's just to help you cancel the builder, and also maybe so that he does not go over the top. Okay, so he doesn't leave the area. But no, it appears to be right here. That's where you need to dig, so that you can get into the proper position. Ah, darn it, I left terrain there. Yeah, it really sucks when you have to do everything all over. All the time, wasted time really adds up. There we go. Yep, and there we have it. Nice one. There definitely seems to be no way of cheesing this one. Yeah, unless of course this way is possible, but yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, Mayhem 4. Let me have another go. 10 Lemmings 7 to be saved in 10 minutes. Yeah, we're not even halfway through the rank yet. Alrighty. So another vertical scrolling level. So red teleporter leads all the way down to the very bottom. So yeah, we would definitely have to dig at the start. We do have 2 blockers, okay? Yeah, it seems like we just have to build across to get over to the teleporter. The only thing is that they'll be going out the wrong way, so therefore we would need the other blocker. Okay, at least compared to the previous 3, this seems like much easier. You like just barely mix across with those 2 builders. Yeah, and then finally just bomb the blocker on the right, and that's it. Which I believe should reduce the fall enough to make them survive. Yeah, definitely much easier than the previous 3. Yeah, and this is the best you can do for the level for the number you need to save. Alrighty, now we're at the halfway point. So Mayhem 5, Burning Bridges, 100 Lemmings 98 to be saved in 10 minutes. Alrighty. Okay, this time it's a purely horizontal scrolling level. Yeah, there appears to be no collectibles that we need to worry about, okay? So... Okay, 2 gaps that we need to build over. This one and this one to get to the exit. Okay, left group appears to be pretty easy. You can just dig down with them. Would this happen to be steel? Yeah, it is steel, okay. Okay, Yeah, you can easily just dig one of the groups out. And then maybe, just maybe, you have to lose one. Yeah, because you can, like, be able to get high enough to bash and then just catch these guys, I suppose. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, yeah, I was expecting him to turn around. Yeah, maybe here he will. Or not. Yeah, now he's not going to turn around. That's a really, really tight spot to, like, build out of. Yeah, if it even is possible. I'm gonna go ahead and try this quickly. Yeah, it really seems that it's gonna waste way too many builders. Yeah, it most certainly will.
Let's go.
Builder length exactly. Nice. Okay, that seems too far down. And they survived, okay. Miraculously. So, I don't know. I think lose one is the max possible here. Because, yeah, even with 6 builders, I don't think it'll be possible to, like, build any of the entrances out. Mayhem 6. Plan ahead, Mr. Lem. So, second half of the Mayhem rank now. And I forgot to read the requirements. Okay, we have a 9 release rate. Exits all the way over there. Of course, where all these other chops are. Okay, Basher collectible, 2 Digger collectibles, a Climber collectible, and a Basher collectible. So we have 2 Bashers in total. Yeah, and that isn't much to work with at all. Looks like we'll have to build over the pit here. Then again, I suppose we could just build out the other way as well. Yeah, and then we'll be able to send a climber over, so we just need to cut out the staircase. Ah. Nope, didn't want that. Yeah. Looks like we want something like this. So there's 100 and we need to save 100, okay. And maybe 15 minutes for the time limit. Okay, So we're over here now, and then yeah, looks like we can just dig down and then build across the gap, I think. Yeah, and then we just bash on through. You know, and it doesn't really matter if he's able to climb back out because, yeah, when we bash on through, we'll get the other basher collectible. Alrighty, very good, very good. So, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the bashing because, yeah, this guy would turn around. And then he'll go out into oblivion. Another moment where I was afraid that he was gonna just climb past that. But anyway, let's go ahead and release the others. Nice, I have one isolated. Alrighty, nice level. It looks difficult because of the 99 release rate, but yeah, it really isn't. And the time limit is very, very generous here. Alrighty, 4 more levels to go. Mayhem 7, take it from the top. 10 lemmings tend to be saved in 8 minutes. Almost done. Okay, 2 entrances. Okay, 3 climbers. Basher collectible, builder collectible. No, 2 builders. So 2 builder collectibles. So we only had 2 builders available. Yeah, which would be one of which is used for this gap here. We have 8 diggers though. Wow. Okay, so I guess we got the basher for the top. So we would definitely need to send one over the top, I think. Either that or we just mine them, but let's start by sending up a climber over. Yeah, so that means we can send a climber from the bottom. Okay, is this a 1 builder gap? It looks like it's just barely. Yeah, like maybe, just maybe it can be scooted over more. Yeah, and be able to make it with just 1 builder, probably. So yeah, there's 10 in total, okay. Maybe the diggers are to allow these guys to get down safely. But I would like to see something. Yeah, is this miner gonna stop or is he gonna keep on going? He keeps on going, okay. Yeah, and of course this is most definitely splat height.
Let's go.
Okay, and we have 8 diggers. And it essentially means 5 for the top. For each lemming at the top. But another thing I would like to see here. Yeah, will they be able to get down safely if they dig? No. Not unless we use a builder there. One thing I can see is like maybe just setting up a climber to build. Yeah, so that they can just get free, which is a digger. They land down safely. But we still have a miner. Which I guess maybe is for released in the bottom entrance, probably. I think I'm gonna try it. The builder here again. Yeah, see if we can actually make it across. Just a builder. Yeah, it is possible, okay. Yeah, but we still have that climber who's in danger. When you get the builder collectibles, and then it's figuring out the rest of the puzzle here too. I mean, to be free here, you can use a miner builder. Use a miner, then I guess they just have to get themselves down with like a digger or something. And actually, come to think of it, I think I even went to try like the 2 builders at that gap. Yeah, let's see what happens when we use both builders here. I think it just barely reaches. And I believe that it should be survivable if you like dig at the top. Yeah, but then there's still the rest of those, what we're supposed to do and everything.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see. There's also like setting up a climber to like dig all this away. It's just that if we go up here, then there doesn't seem to be a way to stop that. Minor whatsoever. I suppose we can also like dig in such a way that we can get the others out or something, maybe. And I don't know, maybe we built the other way. Yeah, then we'll be able to save these guys probably. Yeah, and he doesn't seem to have much choice. That kind of goes up over the top. And let's see something here. And he just barely makes it to the builder collectible.
Let's go.
Yeah, he reaches the gap a lot sooner than I thought he would. Okay, let's try this guy instead. I think that should be fine, hopefully. Yes. That seems way too far down. Yeah, that happens, and then it really seems that we'll probably have to send out another climber here to build on top of that. But how far is that second builder collectible though? Oh, it's pretty far to the right. Okay, so I think it's clear what needs to happen then. You gotta build it at the very last possible moment. Yeah, and then this guy has no choice but to like either dig or mine. Yeah, but then there's the problem here, and how do we get these guys out safely and stuff like that? Oh, we have a basher. There's a basher. Yeah, I see. Yeah, does he even reach? Yeah, it appears that he does reach. I was wondering whether to cancel him or not. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, it's not exactly even. And I might have started him a little too late, probably. Yeah, of course I did. But let me see if that's a safe drop, though. Yeah, it's fine, okay. And actually, I am curious. Yeah, do Lemmings turn around on steel here? Yeah, assuming that the miner does reach and hit the steel. Nope. They continue in the same direction. If that's the case, then yeah, I think the only way to free the bottom group is to have them climb and then dig away the wall. But wow, yeah, this is a hard one to figure out. Not bad. It might even be more beneficial to use a miner instead. Yeah, I think let's try using the miner instead. That might be too low again. No, it's fine, okay. Alrighty, and then we just have 7 diggers. I'm guessing that this might be pretty tight. Ah, darn it. And again. And again. Yeah, and again. So yeah, there seems to be just enough to be able to dig all the way. To dig all of it out. Ooh boy, that's gonna be pretty annoying to do. Maybe it's just worth trying it just to make sure. Well, I messed up there. And messed up there as well. Yeah, it appears to be fine. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty demanding on the precision. Okay, very good. What? You are kidding me. You did not just stop. Ah, again! Oh, that is so annoying. Not exactly at the edge, but I don't think it matters. Alright. Ah! I lost control there.
Let's go.
Yeah, and hopefully he isn't too low here. Yeah, I think he's fine. Alrighty. Now for the bottom. Alright, don't choke now. And did not work. Okay. We're just not remaining. Okay. I know of an alternative that should work. Yeah, maybe in that case I'm just simply a digger short. But yeah, I think I know of a way that I can spare a digger. It's probably just another one of those hasty conclusions that I came to. Alright, now, for the top limit, yeah, instead of a digger, let's go ahead and use a miner. Okay, I'm gonna guess about here. Hey, seems pretty close. Oh, no, 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 no. He went too far. That was like a really, really good spot though. Yeah, I would say that was essentially like spot on. It would have been spot on otherwise. There we go, that's better. Yeah, now this should do. It's not that I spared the digger this way. Yeah, just don't choke though. Okay, I was worried there for a bit that I did choke. Okay, top entrance is fine. Jeez, the precision that's needed for this level. No! Ah, darn it. Yeah, this appears to be okay. This should be better, hopefully. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the precision that's needed for this level. Wow. Great level and all, but wow. It's a very difficult solution to find, and yeah, even when you find it, it requires so much precision. Alrighty, moving on. Mayhem 8. Like my path, oh hero lemming. 100 lemmings, 100 to be safer than 7 minutes. Yeah, 2 more levels after this one. Okay, they are contained at the start. Seems that we can either bash or climb over at the start. But I think here I'm gonna go ahead and send up a climber. Yeah, we need to like light up more level. Those are 9 builders. Is that just like water across the entire bottom? Yeah, I can't even tell. No. It's actually a safe landing down there, okay. This really looks like it can be cheesed. Or not unless there's a big wall like right there. Okay, perhaps we will need to get that basher collectible. Yeah, even then, I think no one needs to be done here.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot. That wasn't really needed, was it? And it seems that we only have 2 builders remaining there. I think it's all just simply due to how I screwed up the builder at the end. Yeah, and he didn't even make it past that. Okay, let's try maybe building a bit further back so that we don't have to stop this builder with a digger. Yeah, that was just the right spot. That was too late with the floater. Yep, there we go. And let's just have him climb over, so. Yeah, just so we can see more of the area. This does feel like a bit of a cheesy back route, but meh, works for me, so I'll take it. Alrighty, Mayhem 9, War the Big Machine. On the Lemmings 100 to be saved in 8 minutes. Yeah, more one-way wall stuff to deal with. Okay, yeah, I think I see what needs to be done here. Oh wait, then we don't have any digger for this part. Okay, maybe not.
Let's go.
Yeah, we do have 5 builders. As a matter of fact, can they even drop down safely? Yeah, the left side they can. What about the right side? They can as well, okay. Okay, in that case.
Let's go.
Three, 2, and 1 builder. And we go down here. Yeah, then that appears to be a turnaround point. Yeah, and there's a turnaround point there as well. Nope. I didn't build the right spot for the middle entrance.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. Whoops. He should have been a climber after he turns back to the right. Yeah, because I meant to fast forward there. And did I actually miss some terrain there? It looks like I did. Yeah, of course I did. Well, maybe I should make sure here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And that's too high for them. Okay, it seems that it would have to be the other way. One, 2, 3, 4. No, they wouldn't be able to get over that. So, seems like this is a completely wrong way to approach the level. So yeah, looks like my approach wouldn't work. I do have another idea in mind, though. Oh wait, we wouldn't be able to dig the block of 3, would we? In which case, that would be a problem. Wait, no, it's still my work. Oh, shoot. Ah, me. We're pressing the wrong keys and all. Yeah, and once again I pressed the wrong key. Yeah, I'm just getting all jumbled up now. Yeah, so now we just go underneath all these traps. Yeah, should be fine. They should be able to get across that. Yeah, and now a bit of a difficult part here. So maybe it won't be too difficult to get right. Yeah, it's important it connects. And I believe that is the right height. Because now we just use one basher to free them all. And there we go. Very nice. But I guess it doesn't really matter since they'll be going over here anyway. Well, unless that happens. Yeah, they're all out going to the left. Alright, they go over the top again, so yeah, therefore there's no problem if they come back through the middle platform. Time is a lot tighter than it appears here. Alrighty, and the final low to finish it off, Mayhem 10, the lengthy low. Yeah, I know I've already gone over 2 hours here, according to OBS, but yeah, this is the last low, so I think I'll just finish up. 15 Lemmings, 49 tips here, and then 10 minutes.
Let's go.
And hang on a second. Alrighty. So, let's see. As usual, pause the level to peruse and examine stuff. Ooh, lengthy level indeed. Wow. Okay, so there's a red teleporter. And where's the matching? There it is, right here. Okay, well, the Lemmings are just going to march straight into the this trap here. And it's all steel at the top except for this part here. Yeah, and we have a 99 release rate, so that's going to be a problem. So it seems that we just have to dig at the tail end and then... Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be much that we can do at the start. Okay, so we get one on ahead to use the teleport where we can build over the gap. And then that might be it actually, so... I suppose we could just like... try and get the other stuff probably. Yeah, like maybe, just maybe. Then again, I think we'll be able to beat them all to the... Yeah, I think we might be fine here actually. Alright, let's find the right one to dig with. Oh wait, they're marching straight into the trap, so... Yeah, so that's really a problem. Yeah, and he finishes just in time before the others arrive, but yeah, this will be a problem. I'm guessing it's probably possible to like just maybe dig to help them get to bypass it or something probably. Yeah, I'm guessing it should be possible if I like get somebody else with the digger. Oh, but no. Looks like not because there's a trap and the teleporter's over here. Okay, yeah, so we have to scratch that. And then the others do come back and we like decide to block there. Yeah, I suppose we could just like dig really far out or something probably. Um... Yeah, and there's no other way to get down because of all the steel. I'm going to dig down here and then can build. I'm really tempted to say that it is possible to save everyone here, but if it is, then it's going to be extremely difficult. But then again, if we go down here, I don't see much point to it. You also be able to send a climber to get these. And I don't see much point to it, probably. Oh yeah, that's a really big gap, and I don't think we'll be able to reach it even with all the other collectibles we get. Wait. I wonder if, yeah, I wonder. Well, I would just like to see what happens with the rest of the level here. Okay, why did that happen? I think I just simply interrupted him at the wrong time. Well, if he would have just stopped digging when I assigned him to Basher, I would have been happier. It must have been someone that went out over the top.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ah! Okay, they might not be able to get over that. Yeah, of course. But I do have a spare builder, so I'll just use that, and we finish with a save ball. Bravo, bravo. And I got Mayhem Master. Okay, so I did not get the Lemming Leader. No, I did get Lemming Leader. Okay, awesome. I got the gold trophy. Yay! So yeah, it does work on RP CS3 or SC3. Yeah, whatever the name of the emulator is. So yeah. And there we have it. That's all 45 lows. So all 40 main lows plus the 5 trial lows. And hence all of PS3 Lemmings. So let me go ahead and back out here. Okay, so PS3 Lemmings, everyone. So you've been watching since the beginning. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for tuning in. I do apologize for some of the long videos here, but you know, sometimes I'm very determined, yeah, and just want to like get through the lows. And yeah, there were some lows that I struggled with more than others, but yeah, I gotta say, a lot of these were very worthy challenges. So yeah, a very well done game here. Yeah, some things could have been done better, yeah, but yeah, I definitely wish this game was longer. Yeah, 45 levels is just too short. But what they did make of this, yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm really, really happy that I finally got to play through PS3 Lemmings. And I thought I would like it a lot because I do like PSP Lemmings a lot. And yep, it turns out to be very, very true. So I'm really, really happy that I've now played PS3 Lemmings. So big sense of satisfaction here, quite honestly. And so, as I usually do at the end of my Let's Plays, I usually go through the levels one last time. So for Trial 1 teaching me climbers and floaters, yeah. Very nice load to start the game here. And a pretty like strict trophy to begin with though. Yeah, you absolutely have to like max out the release rate, yeah, at the very, very start. Yeah, and you have to do so by pausing too. So yeah. I mean, I understand it's a trophy and all, and hence it's meant to be a challenge, but wow. Yeah, I gotta say, it's pretty strict for one. Yeah, and especially for the first level too. But other than that, it's a very, very nice level to begin the game. Teach me builders and bashers, another great level here as well. And yeah, not too difficult here. Just make sure you build to get the collectibles, and then yep, you are pretty much done with the level. Yeah, and because you can just bash through to the exit. Teach me bombers and blockers. Yeah, another like somewhat straightforward level as well. Bomb through the first two obstacles, and then just block, and then bomb to make a path to the exit, and that's it. Teach me digger and miner. Yeah, another very nice level here. Just mine on through, and then dig through to get to the exit. I think there might have been some collectibles as well, but I'm not sure. Level previews did not show like the objects or anything, so like collectibles, traps, etc. I think. And then Trial 5 teach me lights, teleport, and cloner. Yeah, this was another great level to like end the rank on, especially as we get to experience a different type of low, yeah, known as dark, where pretty much the entire low is shrouded in darkness, and yeah, the lemmings will carry torches to put in the holders to light up more areas of the level. And yeah, quite honestly, I think that could have been done better. Like maybe the illumination radius could be larger, but at the same time though, there are like bolts of lightning that go from time to time, yeah, which does a much better job of since it illuminates the entire level, yeah, briefly, yeah, before it gets back into darkness, and then you just have to like rely on the fires in the holders. But at the same time, it's kind of like difficult too. But it is the final level of the char rank, and hence is expected to be the most challenging, and indeed it is, yeah, in my opinion. But it's a pretty good one. Alright, and then I'm going to go back here, so... And then for the fun rank, fun one, a good load to start off with. It may look challenging because of all the collectibles around, but no, it's actually like, I believe 2 skills and that's it, and you're already done. This one, fun too. Yep, float with the leftmost lemming, or rather, just having bashed through the obstacle, I think, to collect the floater collectibles, and then have them be assigned to the lemmings that drop out at the top entrances. Fun 3, yeah, like a big step in difficulty in my opinion, especially when you're trying to go for the max save. And yeah, I luckily stumbled upon it, yeah, when I was successful here, and then was satisfied to see that it matches what I thought it would be, yeah, by doing readings online. But it is a very nice one though, yeah, just just making your way down with floaters and then just directly into floater traffic with blockers. Fun for a very good puzzle, yeah, I really like this though. Just doing work with the left lemming, and then also feeding him skills, yeah, with the right lemming, and then yeah, then you just the solution falls into place. Fun 5. This one's a pretty good one. Yeah, this one has a cloning machine, and yeah, it's not too difficult below, especially since teleporters in this game are sensitive. And I don't think they are in Lemmings 2 and Lemmings Revolution. I know Lemmings Revolution isn't, but Lemmings 2 I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that, but yeah, this one isn't too difficult. This one I would also say is a big step in difficulty, especially when you're trying to go for the max save. But luckily, yeah, it's another one that I happened to stumble upon with like after much thought and everything. It's a pretty good level, yeah, I would say. But yeah, if you're especially going for a max save, then it's like a massive spike in difficulty. This one, yeah, this one is a pretty good one. Just building over the right teleporters, and then yeah, just making sure you make the path for the others, so that they use the teleport and then just make the way to the exit. And then the worker would just work his way back. So, pretty nice one here. Fun 8. I don't remember too much of this, actually. Yeah, I don't quite remember what this is supposed to be. I think it's maybe just like going around the right side or something, and then, yeah, put across the gap to get to the exit and whatnot. So, yeah. And then, let's see. Fun 9. I don't remember too much of this one either, actually. I think this one might have been just building and then just have them all float to the exit. I think. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't remember these two levels at all. Fun 8 and Fun 9. And then Fun 10. Yeah, this one's a very nice one to finish the rank on. Yeah, it's like having one go over the top to like go over the gap, and then yeah, they just make their way to the teleporter, and then you just free the others accordingly with the collectibles. Alright, and then oh no, not enter. So tricky rank. Tricky 1. This is a very nice level to begin the rank. So one Pioneer Lemming pretty much cards makes out the path for them, and then yeah, just working from right to left. Yeah, that's pretty much the most important thing here, and then you do that, then you should be fine for the level. And then Tricky 2. Let's see, this one is yeah, 71 a climber / floater over the thin pole to get the collectibles, and then just also make sure that you turn someone around so that he can go over the gap on time before the others arrive. Yeah, you do all that, and then it should be fine, and then just make sure that you turn the athlete around. Yeah, otherwise he's stuck in that infinite loop. Tricky 3, yeah, I would definitely say it's one of my favorites, but at the same time, it's another one of those massive difficulty spike levels. I especially love the extra part where, yeah, you have to use some lateral thinking in order to like clear it with a very limited skill set. So yeah, I would definitely say it's absolutely one of my favorites. Tricky 4. This one isn't too difficult, but yeah, I would have to say that the window to like mine and then bash to the exit is pretty small because of how high the water is, and also the steel. Yeah, I would honestly like loosen the precision needed. But you know, that's personally me though, because I hate it when people like fail my levels due to like pixels, for example. Yeah, I'd rather have them fail because of the puzzle being difficult. But other than that, yeah, it is a pretty good level though. Tricky 5, yeah, this one's a pretty good one. Just keep the top lemming safe, and then yeah, just have the bottom one be able to get the collectible, and then he'll be able to use it to free himself that's in the box. So yeah, very nice. And then tricky 6. Yeah, it's essentially we all fall down style. Just dig at the right spot so that you fall over the floater collectibles. And then after you can give them floaters, then you need to make them climbers. Yeah, to reach the exit. So very nice. Tricky 7. I think this just simply involves maybe climbing to get over the top and then just working from right to left. Yeah, in order to release the others and have them all go to the exit. Tricky 8. What's this one? Oh, yes. One of them goes over the top. The other one goes over the bottom. Yeah, and then works its way back up with the builder collectibles. So yeah, it's a pretty nice one. Tricky 9. Yeah, this one isn't too bad. Yeah, it's like just send one out to like make the platform. Yeah, from both sides, and then just dig to get to the exit. And also dig the others out. Yeah, at the right spot so that they don't spill out in either side. And then finally, tricky 10. Yeah, this one's a very nice one to finish off the rank. One goes over the top twice, but yeah, by that time you should have been able to like mix platforms in a couple of places. Yeah, just due to where the collectibles are. Yeah, I think the builder ones. And then let's see. That is tricky. So now for taxing. Taxing 1. Yeah, this one is a somewhat of a tight one, especially when you're trying to go for the trophy. But even then, yeah, I think you'll always get it no matter what, though. Yeah, especially if you do it correctly. The only criticism here is that the time window to get the collectible is pretty tight. But at the same time, though, you gotta make sure you maximize the amount of time that Lemming is digging so that, yeah, he doesn't reach the wall too soon before you're able to collect the Basher collectible. But other than that, it's a very nice load to begin the taxing rank, and pretty much where the challenging levels start. Yeah, up the game, that is. Yeah, because Lemmings 1 did the exact same thing there, especially with the first half of taxing. And yeah, again, trophy shouldn't be a challenge here, just completing it in under a minute and a half. Taxing 2. I gotta say, this one's a really nice puzzle to figure out, especially with just one builder provided. Left group is easy, right group on the other hand is much harder. But yeah, you have the tools needed in order to do so. And here I learned that minor tunnels are climber friendly when you have the minor dig. I think that will always be the case though, and I'm not sure what happens in PSP, but I'm guessing the exact same thing happens. But it's a very nice level. And then taxing 3, yeah, this was another load that I criticized the time window of collecting the collectible in time in order to assign to the clone. Yeah, I would definitely loosen the precision here though, because yeah, it's like really tight. But then again, I suppose Lemmings walk for a bit further before like falling off or something. So maybe that helps a bit, and also you can also assign skills while the game is paused too. Taxing 4. Oh yes, this is the one with the one-way wall, and yeah, you just have to dig with one of the lemmings at the top, yeah, in order to bash through the one-way wall, and then the other one that's over the top, yeah, you just have to build over the pit, and then use a builder at the bottom, yeah, in order to get the collectibles, yeah, in order to keep the top lemming safe and everything. So yeah, very nice puzzle here. Taxing 5 looks very daunting because of all the collectibles everywhere, but it's really not that difficult, especially when you only have like 2 lemmings at first to juggle, and then 3 later on once you use the cloning machine. But yeah, it's really just one of those. The solution comes as you get to each of the collectibles and stuff. But working out how to like get the collectibles on the left side, yeah, that one is like more the challenge. Yeah, because the ones on the right are more it's very obvious, since you just need to build over. the big gap until you reach the exit. And you just got to make sure that you get the builder collectibles on time, yeah, in order to keep the worker builder going. Taxing 6, yeah, a very, very difficult one to get the max save on. Yeah, because of all the precision that's needed. And it's also like a pretty difficult one to figure out too. Let's see. Yeah, mining the blockers free, that one can be pretty fiddly to get right, and then same thing with the precise digger at the very top. Yeah, in order to get everyone going out in the to the left. I mean, I gotta say, it's a pretty nice one, but this would also be another one that I would criticize, with the window being very tight on getting the blocker collectible at the very start. Yeah, in order to keep the others safe at the top. So yeah, honestly, I would maybe move the collectible to a different location. Yeah, in order to ease up on the precision. And then taxing sound a pretty good level here. One going over the top and then over to the right to get the collectibles, and then yeah, working his way back, yeah, to the left side, yeah, to get the other ones, I think, and then yeah, you can just simply bash the top group, the lemmings at the top free, and then have them all float to the exit. So very nice one. Taxing 8, another pretty difficult one in my opinion. Yeah, this one also took me a while to figure out, but it's a pretty nice one. Just because of the fact that lemmings are bouncing when they do the building, yeah, it makes it pretty easy to underestimate how far the builder bridges go, because at least it gives me the impression that builders don't go as far as they do here than on PSP. But I think in actuality they actually do go far or about the same length. But yeah, other than that, this one is a pretty difficult one to figure out somewhat. But it's a very nice challenge though, yeah, in my opinion. And then Taxi 9, yeah, good to know that I got the max save here. Because I was like, there does seem to be potential to improve the amount saved, but no. Yeah, it seems that I've saved exactly the max that you can save, so good to know. Because really, this one isn't too difficult. It's just a bit frustrating because of how the entire level is dark. And also, it can be daunting because of all the collectibles, but yeah, it really isn't too bad. It's practically in nearly a standard puzzle too. And then finally, Taxing 10, yeah, this was a level that I remember from Pack Guy's Lemon Eye Pack. It's like the final level too. So good to know that where that level comes from. It comes from a PS3 one. PS3 Lemmings one. And yeah, this one is somewhat challenging to figure out, but to be fair, it is the final level of Taxing, and yeah, it can be a little difficult to figure out how to keep the top group safe. Yeah, final group is a lot easier to figure out, and it seems that it is necessary to build from both sides, yeah, in order to get across the gap. And something in which I don't think is even required in the Impact Guys level, yeah, for Lemon Eye. But it is a nice one to finish off the rank with, though. Oh no, that's it. So I need to back out now, and then finally Mayhem. Okay, Mayhem 1, yeah. The timing here is so tight. Yeah, in order to have the basher at the top, finish on time to get the builder before the climber at the bottom falls through the gap. Yeah, it requires several tries with fiddling around with the RR in order to get it to finally work out. I will say it is a very nice level and puzzle, but yeah, that timing is so tight. So really, it's just fiddle around until you find something that works. Mayhem 2, I'm pretty sure I made a big mess of it, and I'm sure there are much easier ways to complete the level, but well, my approach did work, so yeah, I went with that, and I honestly don't really see any other way to do it. But you know, that's just me, and I haven't really exactly looked at the level closely enough in order to see if there are like easier ways. But I gotta say, yeah, definitely a bit harder than Mayhem 1 though. Yeah, I mean Mayhem 1 isn't too difficult. Yeah, it's just not so fun when you have to like fiddle around with stuff until you finally get the right timing to work out and everything. Mayhem 3. What's this one? Oh yes, you have to go the long way around with the worker lemming, because apparently, yeah, climbers cannot like easily get them back up on the ledge. Yeah, even if you like don't have to build a staircase, touching the terrain, yeah, at the very edge. So yeah, like maybe that approach does work and you can cheese the level, but I don't know. Yeah, after just like definitely making that there is a gap. Yeah, the climber still like fell down anyway. Yeah, like hit his nose and fell down. So yeah, it seems like you cannot like take the shortcut. But I will say this was a very nice one though. Yeah, even if it's like challenging, yeah, to like figure out in a way. And also make sure, yeah, that you realize that there's more to the level horizontally and also vertically as well. Because yeah, I thought like, this one doesn't seem too bad, but then yeah, once I saw the rest of the levels with all the other collectibles, I was like, oh, never mind. This one, Mayhem 4, yeah, this one is quite easy for the ring. Yeah, because you can just use the standard 2-blocker trap while one goes on ahead to make the path. And it's like a really easy one to figure out too. Yeah, even with the collectibles there are in this level, but there's not that many. So yeah, not sure what's doing Mayhem, but breeders aren't necessarily a bad thing. Mayhem 5, yeah, this one isn't too difficult either. It's easy to get one group out, but the other group, yeah, it's not as easy. Yeah, and especially when you're trying to like figure out, yeah, what the possible max save is. Yeah, and apparently I did achieve it because I did get the Lemming Leader trophy. I mean, yeah, I'm sure once I do some further readings online, yeah, that they will match the stats that I've achieved, yeah, for these levels. But yeah, other than that, this one isn't too difficult, just because you have plenty of builders, and yeah, yeah, it really isn't that difficult of a level at all. Mayhem 6. This one I don't think is too difficult either. It's just a 99 release rate that makes things challenging. But yeah, you do have some like under the hood quality of life features, yeah, that help you to complete the level. That would have been otherwise frustrating on like the original engines, for example, in terms of like priority of who gets to be assigned a skill and whatnot. But yeah, this one isn't too difficult. It's just a 99 release rate. Yeah, that makes it challenging. But yeah, it's like almost nearly a standard like Pioneer puzzle as well. Oh, Mayhem 7. Yeah, I would have to say this is the hardest level in the entire game because of the insane amount of precision needed. Yeah, in order to complete it. Yeah, and there's also one in which it takes a pretty long time, or it's not easy to figure out the solution at all. Yeah, like especially with like sending one over the top to get the collectibles. Yeah, in order to build across the gap at the bottom, and then it's like, what do you do with the climber at the top? Yeah, in order to keep him safe. So not easy to figure out at all. But even once you do figure it out, yeah, then you wonder if you will have enough in order to be able to like release the bottom entrance and everything. So yeah, all in all, yeah, I would have to say this is the hardest level in the entire game. It's a good one, but yeah, I honestly, yeah, I think it's a little too excessive on the precision. But to be fair, it is like near the end of the game, since it is the fourth to last. Mayhem 8. What was this one? Yeah, I think I cheesed. My solution seems pretty cheesy here because yeah, it doesn't seem like it's the way to do the level, but maybe it is. Yeah, considering that I kind of like nearly used all the skills too. Really the thing that really looks cheesy here is just the building to get over and like drop down to get the collectible that's in mid-air. and just the fact that it comes really close to the lemming leaving the top of the level. Yeah, because I think it might be the exact same behavior as on PSP, where if the lemming leaves the playing area, then yeah, you cannot select the lemming, but he is still alive. Yeah, he'll just simply like walk off the top of the level and just stay outside the playing area, but he'll still be alive. You just won't be able to select or assign skills to him. Yeah, other than that, this one is like a semi-decent level, yeah, in my opinion. Just maybe a bit more frustrating than it needs to be because of, yeah, it's a little shrouded in darkness. Mayhem 9, yeah, also a pretty difficult level in my opinion, but also a really good one, an excellent one in my opinion. So yeah, I tried one approach which I thought would work, but no, it turns out that it won't. Yeah, since going all the way to the bottom, yeah, you just get lemmings trapped there, but yeah. During the process, I did manage to like think of another approach, and yeah, that one turns out to be the correct one. The digger at the end seems a bit precise, but yeah, it's probably not too bad considering that you can assign skills while the game is paused. But yeah, it's really nice. Just having the pioneer go over the top and then just working his way from right to left in order to build back up, and then just bash both the blocker and all three entrance groups free. So a very nice level, and probably the best level of the entire game in my opinion. Yeah, in terms of the puzzle. Alrighty, and then finally Mayhem 10. Yes, it seems very it's one of those levels where it's quite easy to like especially if you plan to lose one here. Yeah, since you are allowed one loss. Yeah, then it's like easier than it appears. However, yeah, after examining the level for quite some time, I was like, it does seem that it is possible to save everybody though. Yeah, and indeed it is true. Maybe mine is like a little hackish and like more fiddly than it needs to be, yeah, in that regard, but yeah, it does work, so yeah. Just as long as I get my save on, so so that tends to be my general playstyle when it comes to lemmings. But yeah, all in all, a very nice level to end the game on. Alrighty, so once again, PS3 Lemmings everybody. So with this, I'll see you guys all around for future projects slash LPs I do. I do have like another like Lemmings games all set up, like one of the J2ME ones. Yeah, I think it's called Lemmings, Lemming Tribes or something like that. Yeah, not in any way related to Lemmings 2 the Tribes. Yeah, those are completely separate things. So I would like to try that, and then there's even another Lemmings game in the 2006 to 2014 era that I would like to do. Yeah, Lemmings Touch, but unfortunately I think that will have to wait since yeah, every time I fire it up on Vita 3K, it just like freezes after a few minutes. Yeah, every time. So yeah, unfortunately I think I will have to wait until the compatibility is better or something. Oh well, yeah, because like honestly, I'm not gonna get like a PS Vita just for that game alone. It isn't worth it in my opinion. So yeah, that will have to wait. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to keep myself busy with like other stuff, and like with like other videos that I want to like post to my YouTube channel and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, yeah, overall I really enjoyed PS3 Lemmings, yeah, and I absolutely am happy that I played through it, yeah, even if it took me quite a long time long after its release. Yeah, because I think it comes about 20 years, yeah, maybe like close to 15 or something, or around 15, but yeah, it might have taken a while, but I finally have played the game, so yeah, I can safely say that. Like, that's pretty much all I've been doing, or a lot of what I've been doing for 2026. I've just been doing like a lot of Lemmings related stuff in terms of like, you know, going through the official game on various ports, yeah, like Amiga and Macintosh, and that goes for, yeah, other games in the series too, like Oh No More Lemmings and Holiday Lemmings. But there's some that I will circle back, yeah, like at the end of the year, yeah, and go back to the other Holiday Lemmings games, so including the demos and some custom ones that I found. But other than that, yeah, there are some other ports that I would like to do, yeah, in particular SMS, so Sega Master System, and I feel like there was another one that I wanted to do. Oh yes, the SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I would like to do that as well. And then some possible ones that I might do, yeah, which I likely will, yeah, PlayStation and the Win95 versions, since they are one of the few ports that bundles both Lemmings 1 and Oh No More Lemmings. So I think it's just for that alone, yeah, they are worth it to play through. And not to mention that Win95 also features high resolution graphics, just like Macintosh. Although I think the Macintosh's graphics are way more impressive than Win95 in my opinion. But yeah, I would definitely see with those. So anyway, PS3 Lemmings everyone. So with this, enjoy the rest of your day / night, whatever the case is, and see you guys all around. Take care.